Hello everyone, my name is Andy. Today is Monday, September 25th. Time is around 5 p.m. GMT, and we will have a look at Tesla. So it's been a while. I did an update on Tesla. I think it's been 2 months, but somebody requested an update by commenting on one of my videos. So I had a look, and yeah, actually, the previous video that I made, the forecast that I made in that video, actually, yeah, turned out perfectly. Yeah, kind of perfect forecast. I would say we were somewhere here. I was expecting a top to be in and a wave 4 retracement, and this actually happened. So I will put the link in the description of that analysis. So this analysis of 2 months ago, and so this is just to show you how powerful the Elliott Wave method is. Okay, now let's have a look at Tesla. So actually, I will start my analysis from here. So if you are interested in the bigger picture, then please also have a look at my previous analysis where I discuss also these kind of moves here. But for now, I would like to start here with the analysis. And so my take on Tesla is that we made a wave 1 high here in the higher degree. Then we had a corrective structure down. As a wave 2, we had a quite deep retracement in the wave 2 area. We reacted perfectly from the equal leg area here, the WXY structure. And then we saw some kind of upward move. And so, in my opinion, this here is actually the beginning of a higher degree wave 3. So this is the target area where we should go with Tesla. So I'm bullish on Tesla. However, this will not be for tomorrow or next week. This can take some time to play out. But I believe this here is our target area, and we can find this area by taking the length of our wave 1, the length of our wave 2, and then our wave 3 here in the higher degree should go into the area between the 1 and the 1.618 FIB extension. So wave 3 is an impulse, and so that means that we should go there in 5 waves. And I believe we are currently working here on this wave 1. So who is follow the people that are following my videos and my channel know that I always work with the primary scenario and a secondary scenario. I always put the primary scenario in green, the secondary scenario in red. And so my primary scenario looks like this. I believe we did a wave 1 here, then a wave 2 retracement. We had a wave 3 here. This is a very nice rally. Then, as forecasted in my previous video, we had a wave 4 down. And so I believe there is still a wave 5 to come that should finish this wave 1 here. The alternative count is that we finished our wave 1 here. So that would be the secondary scenario. And then we would have something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But although it is possible, I don't really like this scenario, because what I like to see in an impulse is actually this here, wave 1 and wave 2, that form the RSI trend line here in RSI. Then a wave 3 has the highest reading. We break the wave 4 we break the RSI trend line in a wave 4, and then we end with divergence. So this is typically the pattern that I like to see for an impulse. It is true that we end here with divergence, but we didn't break the RSI trend line. And secondly, if you then look at the internals here of this wave 3 and 4, you get a bit into trouble with labeling. Like on the I would say on the here on the 4 hour, like if we would zoom in even to the 1 hour, this structure is definitely a 3 and a 4, as you can see. But yeah, of this degree, not of the higher degree, in my opinion. So therefore, the secondary scenario can play out, but I make it the secondary one because I have more confidence here in the primary one. And then the primary one is saying that this was only the wave 3 here, and that we now had a wave 4. I actually think that the wave 4 is also in here. Um, so we know about the wave 4 that it should go into the area if we take the length of our wave 3. So we start with the end of wave 2, which is the beginning of wave 3. And if we take the end of wave 3, then we know that the wave 4 should go here into the area between the 0.146 and the 0.618 FIP retracement. So as you can see, we actually came quite close to this 0.618 FIP retracement level. So therefore, I think that the wave 4 is in. Of course, I cannot exclude that we would like make a marginal new low. This is possible, but yeah, as soon as we take out this 0.618 level, then I will be forced to switch to the secondary scenario. But I think we might hold the low here actually, or break it like just marginally. This is what will happen in my opinion. Just holding it or just breaking it marginally. Um, then, so why do I think the wave 4 is in? First of all, because we came quite close to the 0.618 FIP retracement level. But then if we zoom in to the 1 hour, we can do some deeper analysis. And so I believe this here was the corrective structure as a wave 4, so as an A, B, C. So if we take the length here of our wave A, the length of our wave B, then we should reverse from the area between the 1 and the 1.618 FIP extension. This is what happened. And so actually here I can also, like, it's not the nicest one, but in my opinion, this can be counted as an impulse. So if a corrective structure is followed by by an impulse, this could mean that that the low was in here, and that this low will hold. Like if we look at this structure here as an impulse, as a wave 1, what do we see? We actually see the pattern that I like to see. Like we start here as a wave 1, we come down as a wave 2, we have our RSI trend line, we break during the wave 4, and then we end with divergence. So this is like the impulse is supported in RSI, I would say, and also we kind of have all the swings that we need to if we look at the subwaves. Like here, this wave 1 should be an impulse. Like if we look at the lower degree, I would say like something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulse. Then corrective move down as a wave 2. Then here again, 1, 2, 3 probably here, yeah, 3 here, 4, 5 again, or 5 swings, which is required for an impulse. Next, okay, wave 4 correction down, and then here again something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, the fifth wave has 5 sub waves, so this looks good. And so if you put this all together, I believe this might be the first impulse up. And so now we are probably doing a corrective wave 2 down. So if we take the length here of this wave 1, then we know that wave 2 should go here into the area between the 0.5 and the 0.854. I'm sorry, the 854 retracements. And so actually we already reached this area here with this move. Like this could be an ABC correction, but then we would have a very like extended wave C, because a wave C is not supposed to go beyond the 1.618 FIP extension. So I would prefer to see the wave C ending here between the 1 and the 1.618 FIP extension, but that did not really happen. However, these exceptions are possible. So like if the wave 4 and the 5 are not coming, then it will be an ABC with an extended wave C. However, even if the 4 and the 5 are coming, that does still mean that we can have a wave 2 correction. Then it could be an A, B, C, something like this, and then we can get like quite close here to the low. So I would say this part now is a bit tricky to forecast. We need some more data, but yeah, I would not be surprised if this low holds here, or that we only have a marginal break and that we start to see more upside. I would not say like immediately, not from here, because if I look at the bigger picture, it still looks like the Nasdaq has to break this low. But that does not mean that Tesla has to break this low. Like there is way more separation between this low and current price action for Tesla than for the Nasdaq. So the Nasdaq is actually having price movements like close to this low. So it might happen that the Nasdaq breaks the low, which then means that the correction in the Nasdaq is over, and that would support more upside generally in the indices, which would mean also upside for Tesla, of course. And so, if you are interested in the Nasdaq and analysis on the Nasdaq, I'm also conducting daily updates about the Nasdaq. So this would be my take on Tesla. We had a wave 3 high here in the higher degree. Then we came down as a wave 4. And so my main expectation would be that this low is holding, that we can have some more corrective downside, but that we are actually preparing for a fifth wave to the upside. This is kind of a crucial level. Like as soon as we start to take out this low here, then the chance is quite high that we are in another scenario, and then we have to put more. Then we have to shift our focus actually here to the secondary scenario. But for now, I would not really consider this. Let's just see what we are doing from here now, and yeah, I will provide an update in some days. So, if you like this analysis, please like, subscribe, comment to support my work. And I see you back one of the next days for an update on Tesla. Have a nice day. Bye bye.